What's up YouTube? It's Jacob from Always Fresh Apparel, and today we have the UK brand showcase featuring two brands from the United Kingdom. I'm putting them on. The international guys deserve their shine. So if you notice a little bit right there, I did switch up the intro a little bit, and I'll talk about that very briefly. As some of you guys know, if you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, I recently just changed my Twitter and Instagram name from Always Fresh AFA to Jacob J. Keller, because I really think that by having that, when I used to have that Twitter and Instagram name, it was really just pinholing me into one thing that I do, which is the YouTube channel. And I want to be known for things, I want to be known for my YouTube channel, but I want to be known for things outside of that. So it was kind of a professional move on my part to just have my name be out there. So for the intros now, I will just say it's Jacob from Always Fresh Apparel, so you guys know that I'm not just Always Fresh Apparel, my name's Jacob. And I am doing Always Fresh Apparel. You know what I mean? Like, I can't let this channel just define everything I do. So it was just like a little professional move on my part. It's not a big deal. It's not going to change anything. I'm still going to be here doing my thing. So let's get into the brand showcase though. So two UK brands, I decided to put them into one video because they both are really killing it right now out in the UK. So the brands of today's videos are going to be Represent Clothing and ADYN. Now both of these brands in a month span hit me up and wanted me to do videos on them. So ADYN sent me stuff and Represent sent me stuff, and you guys have known I've blasted them. I've done pictures, I've done tweets. You guys know these brands pretty well. But I want to show you some of the pieces that they specifically sent me and put you guys on to how it fits, how it feels, how it looks. So that's what I am here to do for you guys today. Brand showcase number, I don't know, but let's get into it. All right, you guys, we are going to get right into Represent Clothing. I really hope my lighting is okay. I actually ordered two softbox lights, and they come in on Monday, and today's Saturday, but I wanted to get this video out. But I'm just going to try to adjust it real quick. Okay, I think it's better now. So, the first up, we have this panel t-shirt from Represent Clothing. True to size, you guys. I got a size medium, and as you can tell, it fits me really well. Basically, it's a cut and sew garment, black cotton on top with a stitch right here, and then a white cotton coming to a U form at the bottom. Same with the sleeves, black and white, and then it says Represent 11, and then it has the UK flag. Nothing on the back. This is an extremely good layering piece. It's really lightweight, it's really thin, and it really does add that extra pop at the bottom if you wanted to go a little bit longer on your length. This is about 40 British pounds, which is not bad at all for the quality. This is extremely nice cotton and fabric. I love it to death. So here you guys go, the panel t-shirt from Represent Clothing. All right, you guys, next up from Represent Clothing, we have the tartan t-shirt. This is in the red and black plaid edition. There is also a gray, black, and white plaid on their side as well. So for this one, it is basically like an all sublimated t-shirt with this flannel print inspired tartan on the shirt. It is a longer length, as you guys can tell. It does kind of come to a U at the bottom. This is a size medium. They're pretty slim fitting, but the medium fits me perfectly. Like, I wouldn't really say size up in the t-shirts unless you really did want to get an extra baggy fit. But this neck is, I mean, just look at that neck real quick. That neck is great. So, size medium fits me perfectly all across. And then on the back, it does say Represent down here on the bottom right there. From the side, you guys can kind of get the little panels right there. Size medium fits me very true to size. This, again, is about 40 British pounds on the site. So here you guys go, the tartan shirt from Represent Clothing. All right, you guys, next up for the hoodies, we have the Paradise Neck hoodie from Represent Clothing once again. This is a size large. For outerwear, I mean like sweatshirts and hoodies, I generally tend to go large because I really hate hoodies that are like really short on you and that are like really slim fitting, and it just doesn't look good to me. Size large fits me very true to size, so if you are in between sizes, I would recommend going up. That's just my personal preference. There is a much longer length than normal. It does go down to about 4 inches above my knee, and the same with the t-shirts. It comes to a U formation at the bottom of the hoodie as well. Pockets right here, paradise print across the neck on the front and on the back, as you guys can tell. Hood is very constrict and tight, which I actually really like. So you don't really have to do any of the tying of the drawstrings or anything. I mean, you can, but it's very nice and close to your neck, which is how I like a hoodie. Cotton on this is extremely comfortable. Some of the best I've ever felt. So here you guys go. Paradise Neck hoodie from Represent Clothing. All right, you guys, so next up from Represent Clothing and last up for Represent Clothing, we have the Ghost Wax Jeans in black. So I got these in a size 32. They run very true to size. I'm not throwing them on today because I've actually shown them off in previous videos. I haven't shown them off, but I've worn them in previous videos. So, if you do want to see a previous video that I did wear these in, go look at my sneaker pickups for January 2014. Every shoe that I showed off, I wore these jeans in them. This is probably one of my most worn pairs of denim. Also, I had to take a lot of Instagram pictures with this denim on. So go to my Instagram and you guys can see how this denim fits. But basically what I wanted to talk about is how slim fit it is, which is amazing to me. It's perfect in the waist and perfect in the thighs. But as you go down the jean, you do get an extremely tapered fit, as you guys can tell. And you get a lot of bunch action right there, if you guys can tell. Best part about the jean is that the cuff is one of the smallest cuffs I've ever had in my entire life. So it basically acts like a jogger, but it's not a jogger, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to pin roll this, which is what I love. And when you pin roll, you kind of lose the stacking. But this makes perfect stacking, and it makes it so you don't have to pin roll and get the bulk on your jeans. So this is a really perfect jean if you guys do want to avoid the jogger and avoid the pin roll. Basically what you can do is you can go to like a tailor and get your cuff to be like, they can tailor your cuff to be smaller, or you can just get this pair of jeans that's already really cuffed already. It is perfect. So here you guys go, the waxed ghost jeans from Represent Clothing. All right, you guys, now we are going to get into the ADYN part of the showcase. Big shout out to Alpha. His Instagram is TheMaterialist1. I'll put all of the links to every brand in this video in the description down below, all their social media and stuff. He hit me up through an Insta DM and he said, yo, I really appreciate the reviews you do on the brand, because you guys know I buy ADYN, like, and by the way, I'll get into that in a sec, sorry. I buy ADYN pretty religiously. Like, they're one of my favorite brands to date. Like, I spend a lot of money on them. So he hit me up and was like, yo, in appreciation, I want to hook you up with some clothes. And of course, you know, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm not gonna say no to that. I'm gonna say yes. It really does mean the world. So I also messaged him, because there also has really been contradiction on the brand about how do you say their name. Is it ADYN? Is it ADYN? Do you spell it out? Do you say whatever? I hit him up and I asked him how to say it. You spell out the name, so it's ADYN. I know for some of you that's gonna like take a little bit longer than just saying ADYN, but that is how you correctly pronounce it. So I was wrong in saying ADYN in my past video, so now I know it's ADYN. So let's get into the pickups real quick. Basically, I have this size large Team 0 jersey in black. As you guys can tell, it has 00 right here with the 2 black stripes right here. I actually picked up this same jersey from Macus about 2 or 3 months ago. So shout out to you, Alpha. I really do appreciate you hooking me up with another one. I definitely am gonna keep them on rotation, because this is one of my favorite pieces to wear alone and to wear with layers. This can be worn during the fall, and it can be worn during the spring, summer, because it is so versatile. So it does come to a U shape at the bottom, just like the Represent stuff. So this is made out of a nice black neoprene material. For sizing purposes, I would recommend going up. This is a size large on me. I tried on the medium at Macus, and it was just a little tight around my chest. So large fits me perfectly. Here you guys go, the Team 0 jersey from ADYN. All right, you guys, continuing with the ADYN pickups, we have this long plain zip tee in the heather gray colorway. So basically on the ADYN website, there are 3 different shirts. There is a long plain tee with no zips on the side. There is a basic zip tee with zips on the side. And then there is a long zip tee with zips on the side, yeah. Basically when they say long, they mean it's pretty dang long. So as you guys can tell, this does actually go about only 2 inches above my knee. So if you did really want a long t-shirt, I would buy the long version of these t-shirts. If you did want a shorter version of the t-shirt, which is like the one I have here, you guys can tell it is shorter. It does only go, let me see if I can get it right there. You guys can kind of tell the difference. I'm holding up to the same size, and you guys can tell how much longer the long one goes. This is the basic zip tee. This is the long zip tee. So they are, there are differences in that, even though they're made out of the same material, same quality, same everything. So he hooked me up with a size medium, long zip tee. They run very true to size for their basic t-shirts, so I would recommend going your true size. Here you guys go, YKK zips on the sides, you guys can see right there. Bam, bam. Not really much else to say. One of the best quality t-shirts I've ever put on my body to date. So shout out to you, ADYN. All right, you guys, next up from ADYN, we have the long sleeve t-shirt in white. This is probably one of my favorite t-shirts I've ever been sent to date. It is basically the same material as all of their t-shirts, all of their like basic t-shirts you guys know about. It is slightly long, as you guys can tell, slightly long. This is a size large, so I would recommend either going your true size or a half size up. Large fits me perfectly. The thing about it is it's got these little places for your thumbs so that you can wear the shirt like this, as you guys can tell. And what I really like about it is that the what is this called? The forearms of the shirt are really skin tight. So what you can actually do is, I know this is kind of unheard of, but you guys know how you bunch your jeans? You can actually bunch up the sleeve on your forearm. So you can get these ripple effects on your forearm when the shirt is really tight around your forearm. So it actually really adds a different element and different texture to your outfit if you have it like that. And it actually makes you look really like buff because it's kind of slim fitting up in the shoulders. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would definitely recommend this for sure. All right, you guys, and last up for the haul, for the showcase, we have this blackout pullover from ADYN. I wanted to get a little closer so you guys could see the intricate details of it. This is a size medium, does fit me true to size. Slim in the arms, which is actually kind of what I like about this, is it is a nice slim fitting hoodie. Even though I said I don't like slim fitting hoodies, this is one that I actually prefer to be slim fitting. I'm just saying slim fitting like 19 times now. But pockets right here. What it is it's a basic cotton on the outside of the garment mixed with hits of French terry cotton actually. So if you guys can tell, there is a black stripe coming down right here. This side of the stripe is just basic cotton, and then this side, the middle stripe, is actually a French terry. So the whole inside of it is a French terry cotton as well, but there are hits of the French terry on the outside of the garment as well. You have silver tips on the drawstring. Hood is a perfect length. The hoodie itself isn't really oversized. It's actually just like goes like right here, just a basic hoodie. But the elasticity of the waistband is not very tight at all. It's actually very loose, so you are able to layer with it. So they knocked this one out of the park. This is actually available at the ADYN online shop still, so I would definitely recommend it. I know that winter is coming to an end, but you still need to be buying, you know, outerwear and stuff. So here you guys go. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Your continued support means the world to me. To know that you're still sticking with me through this process as I am changing. I'm not changing. I just want to brand myself as an individual, not brand myself just as a channel, if that makes sense. Comment down below what your favorite item in the video was. I always like to get your guys' opinions, see what you guys are feeling, see what you guys might want to cop. I think a lot of this is still available on the sites. I am a little late in making this video, so for that I apologize. But let me know down below what you guys think about the showcase. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and remember to stay fresh, my friends.